Good evening, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful day so far. My name is Jenny, and I'm going to be bringing you along with me to a couple of my Dollar Trees here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, to see what is new for $1.25 and $1.50. So I'll see you inside. Okay, we're going to start off with this 10 by 10 wall art. Now, I do believe they've had this in the past, but did you know if you take the screw out, you can take all the pieces apart, spray paint them to whatever color you want it to be, and you can separate all the pieces onto your wall to do a different kind of collage, or use the pieces for other DIYs for only $1.25. Same with this picture frame down here. I bought it in the past, and I painted a white snowman with snowflakes and tea lights, and it looks amazing. They have two colors of these candle holders. This one is a brown cream tint to it. They also have this green yellow one right back here, and when you put a real tea light in there, it ricochets on the wall. Absolutely gorgeous. There's three different colors of these porcelain trinket gift boxes. They have it in purple, pink, and white, and these are so easy to customize for that special someone. Moving right along, we have a 6-ounce tube of the Biotin Boost. This is the thickening clay hair mask. It volumizes and nourishes fine, flat hair. Here's a 1-ounce jar of the Glow Up Retinol Serum by Be Pure. They also have the 4-ounce jar of the Glow Up Moisturizing Toner with Cloudberry Extract and Vitamin C. A 0.5-ounce jar of the Glow Up Illuminating Eye Cream, and a 4-ounce tube of the Glow Up Renewing Facial Cleanser by Be Pure. This is a 15-ounce bottle of the Pro Silk Moisturizing Body Wash in the scent Coastal Vanilla, a 2-ounce jar of Freeman Nourishing Cream Mask for brightening dull skin. Might have to try that. Here's a 2-pack, and each pack is 1 ounce. This is the Honey and Pear Bubble Bath Powder by Onyx Bathhouse, a 2-pack of the Wild Black Cherry Bubble Bath Powder, and the last one is a 2-pack of the Cherry Blossom Bubble Bath Powder. Here we have the Sparkle and Shine 6-color contour and highlighter palette by Profusion. You get 3 highlighters, 3 contour shades, and 1 angled contour brush, all for $1.25. Here we have the dual-sided facial brush in a few different chrome colors. They had it in gold, purple, green, and pink. Here's some new pet collars. They fit small, medium, up to 19 inches. Starting off with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we have Garfield, the Smurfs, SpongeBob SquarePants, Star Wars, and Paw Patrol. Next up are these adjustable dog seat belts, which is amazing, great quality. This is the pink Paw Patrol. They also have it in the Smurfs. I was looking for sizes or anything, and there's no numbers on this at all. That was the blue Paw Patrol. They had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, SpongeBob. They also have this SpongeBob. There's also these pet bandanas. They are 17.5 by 17.5. We have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Smurfs, SpongeBob SquarePants. You have the Baby Yoda, Paw Patrol, Star Wars. And lastly are these 100% polyester pet bowl placemats. Each one has little round rubber grips on the bottom. There's 2 different Garfields. We have the Smurfs, the blue Paw Patrol, SpongeBob SquarePants, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is a 32-ounce box of the beef broth by Founders Street. a 16-ounce bag of jasmine rice, and a 2-pound bag of the enriched premium long grain rice, a 32-ounce box of chicken broth by Founders Street, I think that's what it was, a 5-ounce bottle of the Cholula hot sauce of the tequila and lime flavor, a 1.68-ounce box of the sugar-free red velvet cupcake pudding and pie filling, and a 13.5-ounce box of the Old El Paso cornbread mix and the cinnamon churro. And I did find a couple of new prints of these Simply Green reusable bags. These are 2 packs, and they are hanging up on the plastic strips over by the tin container, so be sure you check those strips out. All right, so there's 4 new 3-ounce glass candles. The size is a 3x2. This is the green Honeycrisp cider, and it smells amazing. We have the autumn cranberry, the citrus bliss, and the white sandalwood, and I love the glass jars they come in. I found 2 new scents of the Be Pure hand sanitizers. We have the Brazilian caramel and the pink jasmine dragon fruit. I also found 5 different characters of these double-sided pet brushes. So we have SpongeBob SquarePants, the Garfield Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the Smurfs and Paw Patrol. The sanding sponge with the handle, they actually work pretty good. I used it a couple days ago, and I like it. Here we have a 39 feet of the Bic Cover It correction tape. We have 6 different 2-ounce tubes of the hand cream with clip. We have peach, peppermint, strawberry, cotton candy, raspberry, and vanilla. Here we have the leak-proof Beauty on the Go spray travel bottle by Must Have Beauty. They had it in blue, yellow, purple, green, and red, or like a pink red. Here's a box of 2 shower tablets by Luma Labs. This is Stress Relief in the scent Fresh Eucalyptus, and is made in Sweden. So interesting. Wonder how well they work. Let me know if you've tried them. Next up, we have 2 different shades of these B-Color color shifting eyeshadow. Both are sheer pigment. They had the Luna and Aurora. So those are the 2 shades. Here's some more characters of the Toast stamps. I found the Minnie Mouse, Cars, Rapunzel, Daisy Duck, Cinderella, and the tow truck from Cars. They are way up there. I couldn't even reach them, but I still wanted to show you. They also had Elsa from Frozen. These slider storage bags by SureFresh have little pictures on them. They also had this one down here with polka dots. There's 3 colors of this metal butterfly wall hook by Birch and Vine. Each one has a hangy thingamadoober on the back. They have it in gold, silver, and white. You can lift the wings for more depth, or you can press them down. Your choice, or you can even spray paint them because they're real easy to paint. Here's a couple of Minion nail polish by Sally Hansen. They have it in yellow and blue. Some of my favorite fingernail polish is the 2-pack of the OPI. Each pack comes with 1 color and 1 top coat. Not too bad for $1.25. And I love that color right there. It's a really deep burgundy color. They also have the LA Color bottle of Rapid Dry and the Ultra Nail Hardener. This black hair claw clip is really nice by Greenbrier. Here we have the 14.4-ounce bottle of the Home Bright Ultra Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner. Lasts up to 240 flushes. They also had the Tidy Bowl as well. This is a 12 count of the large puffy ball push pins by Jot. Jot, you rock. And they have the tiny ones right up there. You get a 15 count. This is a 10 count of the binder clips to do urgent today, tomorrow, and Monday through Friday. Might come in handy. There's 3 different multicolor pens. We have the flamingo, the hamburger, and the green monster. There's also a few different colors of the metallic brush markers. I found it in green, blue, silver, and gold. They're kind of scattered all over the place over here. These look nice. This is a 5-pack of the Comfort Grip ballpoint pens, and the ink is black. Here's 3 different colors of these dual-sided compact mirrors. They had it in purple, green, and pink. There's 4 different shades of these High Shine Lip Gloss by Beauty Intuition. They have the Latte Bliss. They have this pink, peony, I think that's what it was. We have Ruby Red and Blush Pink. Interesting container that it comes in. This is the Perfect Hydration Lip Gloss that leaves your lips drenched. And then right over here we have the Creamy Serum Blush in the shade Sweet Pink by Be Pure. And that was the only shade I found. Over here we have the Global Beauty Care Glowing Facial Line. It's a 2.5 ounce tube of the Glowing Vitamin C Facial Cleanser, a 1 ounce bottle of the Glowing Vitamin C Facial Serum, a 0.5 ounce tube of the Glowing Vitamin C Eye Cream, and then the 1.7 ounce jar of the Glowing Vitamin C Skin Cream. This is a 4.5 ounce box of the Just For Her odor reducing boric acid, gently cleanses and refreshes, and a 2-pack of 4.5 ounce box of Just For Her extra cleansing vinegar water. Here's some new Beachy Vibe 8.5 by 8.5 canvas art by Special Moments. So I bought just one of them, and when the cashier rung it up, they came up for only 25 cents. So I went back to the scanner and wanted to scan a couple other ones to see if they came up for 25 cents. And sure enough, they did. So if you find these at your Dollar Tree, you might want to pick up some. Hang on to them for the spring, summer, or whatever. You could do some other DIYs with them because they're ringing up for 25 cents. Here we have a few other prints on the cardboard 2-drawer trinket box, which I think are really cute. A 3-pack of kids' soft toothbrushes by Brush Buddies. They have the mermaids, dinos, and sharks. A 6-pack of scented spiral elastics in the scent banana. Interesting. This is a 5-pack of these fuzzy hair ties. And a 6-pack of the watermelon scented spiral elastics. And a 4-piece of the extra large hair coils. It's like a bracelet. Those things were huge. Here's a section of a bunch of 25-cent clearance. They have wall decor, wall stickers, gift boxes, wax melts, incense, paper, charger plates, markers, car fresheners. These are a 0.14 ounce bottles of the Elma's Edible Dust in the color blue, pink, silver, and gold. This is a 1-pound bag of 100% natural brown sugar. They also had a pound of the 100% natural granulated sugar. These are a 15 by 12 Disney flexible cutting mat, hand wash only. They have the Minnie and Mickey Mouse. They also had Winnie the Pooh. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. They also had the Mickey Mouse. I'm sure there's other characters out there somewhere. Let me know if you found any others, but that's the only ones I could find. By Bakersfield, they had some food coloring in the color green and blue. Here's a 2-pack of Winnie and Piglet chip clips, which are adorable. A box of 12 press-on nails by B Color. No glue needed. And they also had the French Modern Tip. A couple of varieties of that as well. Moving right along, we have the Be Bold Concealer by City Color Cosmetics. Could not find the shade whatsoever on here, so couldn't help you on that, but they are all the same. Next up, we have the True Blend Undercover Concealer by CoverGirl. Again, no color anywhere on the package. There were a few different shades of these lipstick. Never tried them before. These Modest disposable face towels, it's a 30 count, are my daughter's favorite. Great deal for only $1.25. So glad I found some right before Christmas. I only found about one new pair of White Rabbit socks over here. So not a whole lot. But I'll still kind of scan over it for about 5 seconds for you. Always a good selection of socks at the Dollar Tree. So they have 4 different Learn to Write Wipe Clean books. Comes with a dry erase marker. This one is the Counting Numbers 1 to 10 in Writing. They have the Pre-K, Kindergarten, and First Grade, which I thought was really cool. This one is the Letters. Then you have the Pen Control. And the last one is Grammar. Gosh, I wish they had that kind of stuff when my kids were little. So that's really nice. By Crown Jewels, this is List to Do tablet. Great for grocery list. And then this one is Things to Get Done. Here's some 3-ounce candles. We have the Twizzlers, Hostess Fruit Pies, and Mike and Ike. This is a 1.62 ounce glass bottle of the McCormick Global Select Herb and Salt Blend. Alrighty everyone, that is a wrap on our Dollar Tree trip for today. I might make it out one more time this week to see what else they put out because the trucks were running a little late this week, so not a whole lot to show you. So again, I will try my best to make it out to see what else I can find so I'm able to tell you and show you so you know what to look out for. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I will have a couple more videos this week for you, so hope to see you back. So with that, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, safe day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Keep smiling. Drama queen. Yes, you are. Listen here. It's not my fault. It's snowing. I know you don't like the cold. Nice. Strike a pose. I know. Yep, you tell them. You tell everyone how upset you are because it's snowing out.